Hi there and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. We have a decision to make. And what if we can't be assured of nothing? What will that mean? The choices are, you can also try to choose. And the only value is the things we create ourselves. And we had best build our own strength so we can bear it. And only we cease to exist as beings can peace be found. And it is the questions that have always posed more value than their answers. And the fewer people who realize that, the better. Then all we can do is endure. Or I don't know. I thought about it. What would Kivava say? That's the question for us. Like, it's also very akin to my own answer. Would I be asked that? Like, then the only value is in the things we create ourselves. That is also the spirit of punk, the spirit of do-it-yourselves, and yeah, the spirit of creation. So, the creation is in you. Creation is in all of us. We can create a good day if we're in a good mood. And so the only value is in the things we create ourselves then.
There is bliss to be found in the things we create, but sorrow as well. Every creation bears the imperfections of its creator, and its creator's creator. Art and song are creations, but so are weapons and lies. We must be careful that our creations do not consume us. I ask these things not to trouble you, but to show why they must be confronted. No answer is simple, but somewhere between them all lies a truth so beautiful, not even a god could conceive it. Do we not owe ourselves a chance to find our part in it?
Well, we do. Even without assurances, there is still truth. There are people who want to cloud it. We're not one of them. We want the truth. We can live without assurances, if it need be.
If that is truly what you believe, then you are a far different person than the one I knew. I've been alone here with my thoughts for so long now. I've found peace with my failures, and with my punishment. I no longer curse fate for what might have been. But there is one thing that has clawed and scraped at my mind all these years. One thing that will not be put to rest until I know. Until I understand.
For the first time, hints of doubt trace her serene visage.
I need to know why you chose to remain with the Inquisition, even after you'd learned the truth. Do you remember?
As she asks, the memory springs to your mind immediately, as though it had just happened. Were we afraid? No, we weren't afraid. Wanted to please the gods? Capture brought me glory? No, I resented you. It's unlikely. A threat to all I really didn't believe in much, probably. Well, I don't think I had a reason, I just did it. Yeah, we were in a comfy place there. We don't want to be cruel to her. She was a friend to us, so...
All these years thinking about it, I don't think I ever imagined you did it without cause. This changes things.
Yeah. You do some things without cause, right? I've certainly done things without cause. And I wonder why I've done them. Like, I've done yeah. Mostly things I didn't like afterwards. But also things I loved afterwards I've done without cause. It's the freedom. It's some freedom in that.
Good. Good. The things I taught, the things I believed, I needed to hear that. I needed to know it wasn't because...
No, we're not going to lay words in her mouth. Because what? I needed to know it wasn't because, after everything you'd learned, you'd still rather believe in a lie. If that is the conclusion people reach once they know everything, then my purpose has been a mistake. Now that seems a harsh connection to draw.
You were more than a friend. You were the only person I trusted. I always believed in your judgment. Never have I felt so confident in my beliefs as the day you arrived in my camp. You had heard both sides, seen everything. If not you, then who?
Yeah, we're going to calm her down now. Like, that's the point of this conversation. Not to show our line, because we're not really asked for our opinion here. Just trying to give her some rest. I see your point.
I'm aware of the folly of trying to learn so much from so little. I've had time to consider that in all its facets. But in the end, it was all I had. Even knowing what you've told me, some part of me knows it doesn't truly answer what I wished to know. Nor will an eternity of silent contemplation. I will have only my guesses and suspicions, and that will have to do. And what of your understanding of our past? Are you at ease with the choice you made?
I'd do something else now, but it wasn't me who made that choice. I bear no responsibility for it. That's the view.
At first I thought this might be the source of your soul's anguish, but now I see I was mistaken. You are not divided on this matter. You have put it behind you. It is with Theos that your agony lies, in sun and shadow. Your questions are not for me, but for him. And it may be that only an answer from the mouth of Theos himself will satisfy your needs.
Ooh.
Yet if there is anything I can tell you that would be of use, ask and you shall know.
Now, we need to ask her everything. Like, are you bound here until the end of time? What is that condition you're in?
In a matter of speaking. This is Braeth Yamen, the court of the penitents. Souls are confined here until they repent. They must beg the forgiveness of a god, pledge their soul to them, and they will be lifted from this place to the world above. In truth, they receive leniency, but not true mercy. The spite of Woodica is eternal. They linger above, at the side of the old court, and are not permitted to leave the island, forever severed from the cycle. This prison was full once in the days of the Inquisition, but time weathers all things, even will. I'm the only tenant who remains. Yet, I feel their presence strongly now, as it was in the beginning. You have brought many of them here. They cry out for the judgment of Theos. You have struck some bargain with the gods, then.
Yeah, the other gods aid me because they want Theos destroyed. I owe them no debt. That's not true. Like, we have told Hylia we would go for these souls. I'm using the gods to further my own ends. No, that's not completely true. I better be on their side than Woodica's. That is what we have chosen. I'd replace that with Theos's.
Better to be on no side at all. Woodica may be the most dangerous of the gods, but make no mistake. Engwith built gods from ideals, and an ideal on its own is a grotesque and vicious thing.
And she's right, that's what we believe as well.
But these souls, these forgiven the gods have bequeathed you like chattel. They were loyal followers in life. They will be with you to the very end.
And why don't you repent? You could be free of this place.
Last time someone asked me that, I was bound to an iron wheel with a broken spine. There are many things I've come to doubt about the choices I made in life, but that trial was my one moment of certainty. Even without a chorus of gods to tell me I had been right, the gods need to be reminded that we have a spirit, and that spirit is proof against their power. They have the power to manipulate and confuse and ruin us, but not to change our will. I will remain here until the world crumbles and fades from existence, with joy in my heart, knowing I've shown them what they truly are.
Wow, very nice. Very good. How is it you speak Adiran, by the way? I speak no language now, but the wordless expressions of the spirit. It is through my connection to you that I am able to draw upon your words and form them as my own. And what is this place, Sun in Shadow? I could tell you what I believe, but again, it would be no proof. I have only what I have seen and what others have told me about it. There's only one man who can tell you now, who knows it to a certainty, and you shall face him soon enough. I will leave you to see it for yourself. Make your own judgments, better for your soul. That way, I think. Do you know what it is I need from Theas?
I could not say for sure. But you have been to Sun and Shadow before, and it came at a crossroads in your life, when much of what you knew had been upended. I have to believe it will come to you there. Your concerns then were of loyalty and trust and the gods. Everything I told you seemed to send you further into doubt. His words mattered to you when you knew him then. After you and I spoke, you went immediately to seek him out. Perhaps you simply sought confirmation from the man you trusted. If something from that time still troubles you, it may be something he told you then, or refused to tell you. He keeps secrets better than any in this world.
And why has he done all this?
He cares only for the secret he keeps locked away. He destroys anyone who might discover it, no matter their chances.
Oh, a secret.
That's why he's always favored Woodica. It isn't in her love of promises or justice. It's her disregard for the rules. Her willingness to do what is necessary. To Theos, she's not a deity, but an ally with which to conspire. When her power waxes, she does as she pleases with this realm, as well as hers. And she wants that secret guarded as much as he. If Theos succeeds, there will be a shift in the balance of power among the gods. Woodica was vanquished once, when the other gods decided she had gone too far, and her power diminished. With this infusion, there is no telling what she will do. The only certainty is that there will be chaos in their realm, as well as ours.
And how can I get Theos to tell me what I need to know?
You will not find a more resolute being on all of Eora. There is no offer you could make, nor spell you could cast, nor pain you could inflict that would make him reveal what he hides. But I see you have become a watcher in this life. Perhaps in defeat, when he can no longer defend himself, you might learn something from him.
So we need to defeat him. That's good with me.
Theos will not wait for you. If you do not catch up to him now, you may never find him again.
That is unfortunate. Huh. Now. Whoa. More choices to do here. Huh. She a slave to the gods? Now we'll ask her to join us. The gods have given me the souls of their forgiven. If you repent, you could join with them. Help me strike the final blow against that Theos.
If I repent, all I have done has meant nothing.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, alright, then I will waste no more time. Farewell,
It was
Yovara.
good to see you again one last time, old friend. I thought I'd seen my last friendly face long ago. If ever we should meet again, in this life or any other, I hope to find you at peace.
Impressive. Know what you need now? We need a good night's sleep. And now let's look at what we gained here. The steps to the wheel. Curiosity 97, very good. Gives his or her foes a glimpse into the afterlife by displacing their souls, momentarily paralyzing them and leaving them sickened. I'm so thankful we have a melee character.
Well?
Like that. All these things, these abilities, they don't have a high range, and
To whispers and shadows.
it really helps. Now let's open that door also. Oh! Yeah, of course. Of course, a fight. What else could be behind that door? Well, I think we'll do the fight in the next episode, because it might be a long one. When I see an Adra animate coming, I think it's a long fight always. So, thank you for watching, and happy gaming to you. See you in the next episode, when we defeat the animats, and then go on to chase Theas. Happy gaming to you. And like, if you like this, the easiest method to follow this is to subscribe, or to subscribe to the playlist that I've linked as well. Happy gaming.